That is a very good idea, actually. Like, to make it a thriving community of learners, yeah, where
Yeah, it
everyone
was.
helps each other out. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, sir. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm also doing great, man. Okay, what do I
Nice.
call you? Do I call you Hari or do I call you Krishna?
It's your choice, sir. You can call me anything.
Okay, but what is your what's your first name?
Yeah, Hari.
All right, Hari. Great. Where are you from?
I am from Hyderabad, sir.
Hari is from Hyderabad. Nice. All right, this is our first session together.
Yes, this is the first session. Actually, I try to schedule sessions with you, but you are so popular in YouTube and lot of sessions are already scheduled. I try to schedule every time. I used to see is there any availability session for me, but unfortunately I haven't seen saw any session. But right now I got an opportunity. When I saw your session, I immediately selected that. Then I saw the timings.
Okay, whoa, thank you for that, man. So, can you give me a brief introduction about yourself before we start?
Yes, sir. So my name is Ari Krishna. I'm from Hyderabad. I completed my graduation from mechanical engineering in 2019, and by profession, I'm a US IT recruiter.
What does that mean?
US IT recruiter means, sir, like the like in our India we call the people HR, right? The same way, I recruit people for US clients. I work for basically US clients. So the people who are living in USA, I recruit them for the US clients itself. So I work from
Okay,
Hyderabad for US clients, and I recruit US people only. Yes.
so it's a very remote work, and you are working for US and you're sitting in
Yes.
Hyderabad.
Yes. So there are some companies are there in USA, and they started in Hyderabad as well. So we work from offshore. So something called offshore and onshore,
Mhm.
right? So we work from offshore. So they have their own company in USA as well, and they started in Hyderabad or different places. So we work from Hyderabad for the company.
Oh, that's cool. And how long have you been doing this?
It's been 1.5 years, around one and a half year. I'm working as a USAT recruiter.
Okay, so like after COVID, you started. Yeah, I guess.
Yes, almost after COVID. Actually, after COVID, I started as a BDE, sir, Business Development Executive in Just Dial. But that's moreover a marketing field. I was not interested in a marketing field. I it's a lot of there is a lot of travel actually required. So and meanwhile, at the time of COVID, I was involved into spoken English a lot. So having a discussion with other people, having conversations with them, it became one of my hobby that time. So this dragged my interest actually. This US recruitment also need a lot of discussions with the people. We need to have a lot of conversations. So which dragged my interest. And when saw there is some opportunities on USAT recruitment, I just joined here, and I am continuing here. I am enjoying my job as well.
Ah, that's great. And what are your hobbies?
Yeah, reading books, interacting with people, conducting podcasts in various platforms. These are my hobbies. Everything related to communication.
Mhm. Oh, so what about podcast? Can you just elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yes, sir. When I started my journey, speaking English, I started with an application called Tapri, which is an open talk application. It's an open talk. So there, we have an option. We can stream live directly on a private platform. So as a junior, I started there. I started my own topics. I used to discuss on topics. After some days later, it became like I became a little bit famous on that application. Like famous means the people used to know me a lot, because I used to come up with a lot of different topics, very hard topics to discuss, like spirituality, black magic,
Oh,
body aura,
we'll
very
also discuss
strong
on that
topics.
today.
Yeah, love and arranged marriages. Okay, like love and friendship, kind of different debates also I used to discuss.
Mhm.
So I used to invite some specialized persons in their particular field. So by that way I started my conversations. Then later I enter into YouTube also. Right now I'm sharing these videos also in YouTube, and apart from that I used to conduct some sessions also. I used to reveal the secrets of their life, like how they succeeded in their life, like that. Apart from that, right now I'm conducting some sessions on LinkedIn related to different fields. Like last time I conducted a session with a person related to how to ace an interview, like how to crack an interview.
Mhm.
After that I discussed about a topic with another person, like how to start your corporate career, like that kind of, like I want to
The
come up
topics,
with
I
more.
guess, I guess a lot of people are very curious about these kind of topics. Yeah, they want to
Yes,
know more. They want to listen to more things related to that.
and which yes sir, actually there are a lot many things to know regarding the corporate field, so that's why I started that
Mhm.
sessions, but it's going well. I will come up with some more sessions. Actually I was disturbed by some incident in initially, so that's why I am not coming up with, because actually very recently I one of my family member lost actually, so I just stopped it, but I'll
Sorry for
do
that.
it again. Yes.
What's the name of a channel? Can I check it out?
Yes, sir. This is a Dr. Learner, Dr.Learner.
You are also a doctor. Perfect.
Yes, yeah, I explained this to a lot of tutors. Actually, this is regarding like how a person can doctorate on learning.
Oh, it's
Yes,
like that.
yes,
Okay. I
yes, sir.
don't think
Actually,
anyone would have gotten it in first time.
yeah, actually, this is very special for me, sir. Like, why I put this channel also, there is a reason, sir. I when I started my journey, I started in a very different way. Like I never taken any classes. I am from a rural background, sir. I am from a small village which is located in Telangana, Siddipet district. A very small village, basically around 100 to 300 people are living in that particular village right now. So from that village I have a dream of speaking English. I want to speak and I want to have a discussion with different people. So I don't know what to do, how to start. Like there is no any like uh, particular,
Resources or something.
yeah, resources also available for me. So I decided that I am just sourcing for here and there different applications. So I found that Apri, then I started my own streaming podcasts, and I used to come up with the debates so that people can interact with me more. And I used to discuss, I used to create a WhatsApp groups directly. I asked them to join. We used to discuss on the topics. Sometimes we used to go to Zoom, free Zoom. We used to record the video. We used to watch our own videos, how we are speaking, how our gestures are like moving.
Mhm.
Apart from that, I invented one more different plan also. So like I invited people to my WhatsApp group. I used to give them a topic every day, and then we used to discuss on the topic. And suppose if we are 10 people in the group, so everybody must give a feedback to others. So everyone must speak a 5 minutes on a
Mhm.
particular topic. That should be a video. You must speak on a video.
Mhm.
by yourself. You can record your own video and you can share it in the group, and every other person must feedback to that video, and every other person also must share their videos, so that we will we can improve ourselves only. Whatever the mistakes we are doing, we can find out in the group, and what is the good things we are doing also we can find, and how others are doing the same thing we can also see. So that is my new, I implemented that,
That is
and it was helped me a lot.
a very good idea actually. Like to make it a thriving community of learners, yeah, where
Yeah, it
everyone
was
helps each other out.
sir, I started with 4 5 people. It went to 250 candidates.
Oh,
250 learners are
that's
joined there.
insane.
It was a very interactive session, group, but I was deleted that due to some reasons. Actually, I lost my mother meanwhile in between,
Okay.
so I deleted that group. I was distracted from all the things. Apart from otherwise, that was right now. It might be actually. I started one more group also, sir. That is for with India. Then I started with US people as well, like US, UK, Australia. All the people joined one place. We used to discuss
Oh,
on the same topics. That time also around 200 250 people joined my group in Telegram.
that is insane actually. Like to have that many people and to be able to respond to everyone and interact.
Yes. Actually, we created Sala. Initially, we used to share the feedbacks to everyone. Then, after that, when it became 250 people, so we created some different managers like that. So one person can handle 10 people. If there's someone is not coming to live, why he must call them, ask.
Oh, there was
It's
an
like
entire management for that
yes,
group.
like we this yeah, we want to like that time in a COVID, we are very free, so we want to manage a group, we want to learn something, so like that if they have any problem also, they can reach the guy, they can help them, like that. That was one of
Customer
the
care also in the group.
interest. Yeah, not a customer care kind of thing, but the one person is available for you if you have any problem, and we used to secure them also, sir, from spammers. Suppose if they are having any problem, so yeah, in our group also, we have a policeman, army person also there, so that if anybody is doing something wrong, yes, there will be a punishment also. Because a lot of
Oh,
ladies also used to join, sir, in that group. I told you 250, right? Among 250, around 100 plus are girls.
almost half of them were
Yes, half of the
females.
members are girls. Yes, females. So
Mm.
definitely we must secure them, right, from the spammers and all. So that
So,
was a kind of management we did. And we used to conduct a
mm,
lot of spiritual sessions as well, sir. Like there is a one spiritual person in that group, like Rasasa Dasa sir, his name. He used to share some very profound knowledge of spirituality, like how to improve the aura body. Like there are so many things he explained, like what are the 3 phases of human life, like sattva guna, rajva guna, something. He explained a lot of things related to spirituality as well.
so
We
are
used to
you also a
conduct
spiritual
them.
person?
Yes, sir. Actually, I love spirituality. I follow spirituality. Yes, not much, but okay. I believe on spirituality.
Like our spirit goes into heaven or hell
Ye-
and there is God. This is-
Yes, that maybe apart from that, sir. Initially, I believe on these things. Like suppose if I do something good for someone, it will return to me. So if I
Mhm.
like such kind of small things, I believe on spirituality. If I'm good with people, then definitely they are also good with me, like that. So these all are comes under spirituality only, sir. So how you are going to react with the people, the same will come back to you, the reaction will come back to you in the same way, like that. So
Mm. Karma, basically,
yeah,
you know what we
yeah,
call.
karma, right? Yes.
Whatever you do to others, it comes back to you. That's correct.
Yes, karma.
That's true. And I guess there is also something called rebirth and birth and death cycle, these kind of
Yes,
things.
sir. We also discussed on that topic, sir, but that is a different context. It's all about our beliefs, sir. If you believe you have a rebirth, then yeah, it's own person choice. It's our choice. Yeah, some people believe. I also believe, sir. Like, yes, I also believe that. Because, sir, suppose I want to tell you, sir, if I done something good in this universe, definitely, actually, sir, I read a book. Actually, I want to tell you a small story. For the first time in the private application, I told you, like Open Talk, I requested a person to discuss on spirituality. Okay, sir. So he suggested me a book. The book name is The Law of Spiritual World, written by Khurshid Bhavnagari, foreign author actually. So what I did, I just purchased the book from Amazon. I just started reading that book, sir. You can't imagine. I read that book in just one day, 14 hours continuous read.
Mm.
Due
That
to
is.
some interest on spirituality. It was
Mhm.
one of the awesome books in my career actually. When I started reading that book, for the 1 2 pages, I feel a little bit bored, but after 2 pages, I started continuously reading. Completely 14 hours I read that book and I completed that book in a one day. That is around 400 papers book.
Oh. I guess
And
that could have been a world record as well. If you put it as Guinness.
So what happened, like after that I entered into a session on spirituality. That was amazing session, sir. Like around 1 1,500 people joined at live.
Oh.
We are discussing on spirituality. It was something unmatchable session in my entire career. So, like that is the first session actually. I invited someone in my podcast, and that was entered into something very like everybody's coming, commenting what this that, because there are lot of people believe on different religions, different contexts they have. So they come, they say this that. Oh my God, that was something amazing. We decided to discuss for 1 hour. That went for 3 hours.
Oh.
Lot of questions, Q&As. So I want to tell you
True.
something, sir. In that book, actually, what the author explains is actually whenever. So actually, the book is all about, sir, the spiritual lasts for the human. Like how, in that book, the book divides our body into two pieces. One is the physical body, one is the spiritual body, like the spirit. Okay,
Mhm.
so what are the spiritual laws one should follow in the human life, so that their spirit will become more powerful. It will helps them to like become the positive spirit. Like suppose in that book they believe on rebirth or regeneration. So that suppose if they did something good, it is for purifying their soul actually. If they did everything good, they suppose, sir, in that book it tells us we have actually 7 or 14 different like births are there to purify our soul. If we try to be very good with the everyone, if you try to be spiritually good, if you follow the spiritual laws, spirit laws, so your soul will become more purified, so that you can reduce your all the other births, and you can enter into directly like what can I call,
The
swargam,
divine.
heaven. Yeah, divine, yes. So like that, so it explains very beautifully by point. So you like that, so that is about the book. So that after that I believe it on rebirth and these kind of words.
Oh. It sounds like a very deep book as well.
Yes, yes.
No,
Only
any
400
heavy
papers. It
concepts.
explains a lot of the context, sir. Suppose if a person doesn't have that much of time to read a spiritual book or like maybe Bhagavad Gita, or Quran, there are a lot of books are there. If they go for this book also, they can find lot of good things actually. This book is actually, sir, I want to tell you in a very short and very sweetly. Actually, there is a small family, sir. There are members live in a family. So the four
Hmm.
members lives very good life. They are in a very small, they have a small home, they used to live in a very good life. So suddenly the two younger children, they uh, dead actually. I mean they dead
They
in a
die.
they die in the accident. So after that, the mother who believes on a god, she tried to criticize the god. There is no god, because yes, that's obvious. Like if they lost their most loved person, how they believe on god or any other person?
Hmm.
So she tried to criticize the god like that. So what happens, it goes some days like that. So these
Hmm.
people who died, who dead, right, sir, they enter into spiritual world.
Hmm.
They explains about the other world apart from this universe, that is a spiritual world. So they see all the movements of their family, what they are doing from the spirit
Okay,
world.
from there.
Yes,
Hmm.
and there is another person who is actually who can actually speak with the spirits, like we call, right, sir, like somebody can do black magic or somebody have
Tantric,
some good,
like that.
yeah, tantric like that. So he has some tantric power, so he can speak with spiritual world actually, spirits. So
Hmm.
when he is connecting with a spirit world, some spirits he is talking with. So the two people who they did, the childrens, they come to
Hmm.
this person in the imagination only, like that we call. So they talk with this guy, and they told to this guy, like please help my mothers to speak with spirit worlds, so that we want to convey something to her. Like that they told
Hmm.
to this guy. So this guy tells to that woman, like the mother, and she learns the spirituality, she control her mind, and finally she connected with spiritual world. Then she connected with the children who die, right, sir? Then the
Hmm.
childrens explain how actually spirit, like the god is god looks us, what is the purpose of our life in this universe, why we came as a human being. Like that they explain a lot of things, how to purify our soul.
Hmm.
Actually, if somebody dies, what is the reason for that die? If we are losing someone, most loved person, what might be the reason? Then how to react to that? Like there are a lot of things related to the human life from the spirituality. They explains a lot. So it's different context. Like if somebody is interested in
Hmm.
spirituality, they must go for this book, I suggest them. But yeah, it depends on their interest.
Hmm.
If they are really interested to
I'll
learn
definitely check
spiritual.
this out. What was the name?
The loss of spirit world.
Okay, I'll definitely check this one out.
This is
I
by
won't be able to read it in one
Koshiko.
day, like you, but I'll try to
This
read
is
it over a
really
week
good
or
book,
something.
sir. Like I, what I feel that, sir, yeah, maybe we follow everything or may not be follow, but at least getting an idea what is the spirituality is not a bad thing, because at least we must know what is it, and how it is different from what we are thinking. So that is the thing I like. And after the completion of the book, they are given some different chapters also, like black magic, how to increase the body, or and so many things are there, how to live mindfully, like that. So this, that will also little bit helpful for us, that maybe we follow or may not follow. Yeah, some way or other way, we might enter into some kind of feelings, like maybe black magic
Hmm.
also, people talk on that. At least we must know what is it and how they do, or how can we tackle it if suppose somebody is saying
Hmm.
that black magic is there. Yes, so that's the reason I learned that, but that was one of the interesting reads of mine, so.
So yeah, the knowledge we get from the book that can help us in any time,
Yes,
anywhere in our
anytime.
lives, at any point, it
At
can be
least
useful
for
for us.
kind of discussion also we can, it can help us. Yes.
That's true. That's true. All right. So, Hare Krishna session is about to end. A little bit of feedback I have for you. All right.
Yes.
First of all, very good thing about you is the way that you elaborate things.
Okay,
I
thank you, sir.
really admire that thing about you. In throughout the session, the way that you elaborated things, the way that you entangled, distangled them, if that is a word, very good. Really appreciable. All right, so great work on that. Now, what you can improve though are very small things. Okay, for example, at a couple of places, use the word children's.
Okay.
That can be, that would be children
Okay.
because it is already plural. So, very small things like that. But other than that, really good speaking. I really enjoyed. I think you would have noticed that I was totally listening throughout the session.
Yes, sir. I think
That was because you was.
I think
That
this
was
is the
because you were
only
speaking
session.
too well.
I think this is the only session I speak more than 23, 24 minutes.
Uh, because you were
This is
speaking
the
really well. I was literally just enchanted by that. I was totally listening to you. I was totally in that zone. So great work.
thank you so much, sir. This is also one of the great sessions in my
Mhm.
experience, and thank you so much, sir. Definitely, I'll try to come up with one more session. That time, I'll try to ask you more questions. You can speak.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank
it
you,
was
sir.
great meeting you, man. It was great listening to you. Yeah, have a great day.
Have
Have a
a
safe day.
wonderful day, sir. Thank you so much for
Bye.
joining with me. Bye, sir.